Geschichten aus dem Paulanergarten.
Geh mal leer auf der Bank, ist es halt doch am schönsten.
Gut, besser, Paulaner.
What's up, beer nerds? Ngayon pag-uusapan natin ang Paulaner Munchner Hell. This beer review is a viewer's choice by Mary John Centeno. Shout out. This is our 30th video, and if you're liking what we're doing, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want us to review any specific beer that you want, please don't forget to put it in the comments below. Alright, let's talk about history. Let's start with the establishment of Paulaner as a recipe. Contrary to popular belief, hindi actually na-invento ang recipe ng Paulaner noong 1634.
1634?
Yeah, hindi. It was actually, it's far older than that. Mga Minim friar in the Neubeck of the Au cloister in Munich ang nag-invento actually ng recipe ng Paulaner. So, bakit 1634? Ano yung 1634?
Bakit?
Kasi yung mga based sa purity laws of 1516, pwedeng ibenta ng mga monk sa market yung mga beers na hindi nila kino-consume for themselves. So nilalabas sila siya, and it's pretty good beer. Again, it was called Paulaner Salvatore. It was pretty strong beer, pero nagugustuhan siya ng mga tao eh. So anong nangyari? Yung mga other brewers and yung mga other merchants sa area nila, they start complaining din kasi monasteries have very siguro may mga taxation na ano rin sila, mga benefits.
Kasi charity eh.
Yeah, so nagiging hindi na sila kasing competitive. So anong nangyari, the people or yung mga other brewers, they filed a complaint. Nag-complain sila February 24, 1634. And yung complaint letter na yun, February 24, 1634, that was the first ever time na lumabas in writing yung pangalan ng Paulaner Salvatore. Therefore, just to make it easy on everybody, they just said na, you know what, let's call it establishment. Alright, so fast forward 1751. Kasi before it was binebenta nila yung beer nila in the monastery, in the cloister. So by 1751, pinayagan na sila na ngayon na magbenta sa mga pubs actually.
Okay.
Sa Munich. Yes. With the express understanding na all proceeds will of course go to charity and whatever charitable works yung ginagawa nila.
So, pagkatapos nung mga monks, ano na nangyari sa Paulaner?
Pati fast forward tayo sa 1806.
Okay.
1806 by an investor by the name of Franz Xaver Zucker. I cannot pronounce his name.
Ano? Zucker?
Parang Zuckerberg. He actually bought out the recipe, bought out the how to make the beer from the monks. So from this point onwards, hindi na siya charitable thing na it's actually now a business.
Magkano niya binili sa mga monks?
5 shillings. Ewan ko ano ba yung unit of pera nila ng mga panahon nila?
Gold.
5 coins gold. Or something like that. Anyway, so as of course, bilang you're now a company, you're now going to sell your products to the masses, kasama na rin dyan yung pagiging yung marketing strategy mo. Sakto, doon na nagsimula yung Oktoberfest in 1818.
Yung Munich ba ang birthplace ng Oktoberfest?
Actually, I don't know.
Pero definitely Germany.
Yeah, it's Germany. Well, only the Germans can think of something like that.
Thank you sa kanila kasi it's a...
Dahil dyan, nagkakaroon tayo ng 10 pisong beer.
Yeah, it's a worldwide thing.
Yeah. So, anong significance ng Oktoberfest sa Paulaner? Actually, Paulaner is one of 6 traditional breweries na nagkikater sa Oktoberfest. Of course, by this time, I'm sure marami na mga brands na nandun. Pero traditionally, there was 6. And that is from then until now. Move on to 1979, from the holdings of Zacharl, that guy, Franz.
Ano ulit?
Franz Xaver Zacharl. That guy. So ito, kung nahirapan tayong i-pronounce yung pangalan ni Franz Xaver Zacharl,
Ako po.
mas mahirap yung i-pronounce yung pangalan nung kumpanya na bumili from his holdings. Ito
Sige, game.
Schroeghuber Utenhemmensgruppe.
Ulitin mo ulit.
Schroeghuber Utenhemmensgruppe.
Mala Arnold
Yeah, so
Boses,
so basically it's the Schroeghuber Family Corporation. that's basically what it means. The Schroeghuber Utenhemmensgruppe. So yeah, so 1979 yun. Then 1986 they made something weird, and you want to guess what that weird thing is that they did?
Matamis na beer. O kaya... Sirit.
They made a non-alcoholic. I don't know what for. Non-alcoholic beer. I mean, why buy beer that is not alcoholic?
We'll have a beer review about that.
Yeah.
Well, definitely it's gonna be a fail dun sa strength.
Pag yung pumasa, ewan ko na. Alright, so, syempre, moving on from there, nag-establish naman yung from that acquisition, 10 years later, nag-establish na another company which is Paulaner Brauhaus Consult GmbH. So, yun yung talagang official na Paulaner.
Which is, ito na yung, yun na yung kumpanya na gumagawa ng Paulaner.
What we know as Paulaner today is being produced by that company at this point. So, yun na. So, nagdun na tayo sa ano. So, syempre, we're going into the future. Ang daming mga innovations na ginagawa nila. So much so na at this point, Paulaner is actually creating 1 million hectoliters of beer in the world. So basically, yun na yung history niya. It's from the monks to the Schroeghuber. Okay. So yun na nga, basically yun na yung history niya. From the monks to the Schroeghuber Utenhemmensgruppe to the Paulaner Brewhouse Console GmbH and to what it is today.
Okay, let's talk about beer specs ng Paulaner Munchner Hell. As you can see dito sa pangalan niya, it's Munchner Hell. Yung Munchner is actually in English, Munich. And yung Hell is light or pale. That's why it's a pale lager.
Oh, yeah.
Coming from its name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, ang ABV nito is 4.9%.
Oh, it's a little lower.
Yeah, than expected, no?
Yeah.
Its main ingredients is yung water, hops, malt barley, and yung yeast. So,
Parang standard lang yun.
Standard talaga siya.
Standard lang.
Pero alam mo anong special dito? Yung hops nila, actually, yung tinatanim na pinaproduce na sa Germany, which is yung Hallertau hops.
Yeah.
Yung Hallertau hops is actually the thing that is making this beer a little bit bitter. Yung fruity taste niya, may slightly fruity taste siya. And yung aroma niya, which is yung mga and we'll cover that dun during our beer review. Discuss naman natin kung paano binubrew itong Paulaner Munchner Hell. So, ang Paulaner, meron silang 6-step brewing process. Step 1, yung mashing. Mashing is basically yung pag-mix ng water and yung grist. Yung grist is yung milled na malt barley. Tapos, yung pag na-milled na siya, tapos pinaghalo-halo na siya, ginagawa to kasi para ma-stimulate mo yung enzyme para gumawa ng sugar.
And yung sugar
then
ferments to alcohol.
Yeah. And then, second, yung loutering is yung step naman na sineseparate mo naman yung particles na kasama dun sa malt.
So it's parang
Malt barley. Kasi pag minild mo yan, may mga shells pa yan.
Okay.
So,
may impurities.
So tatanggalin niya yung impurities, tapos yung magiging output nun is magiging wort. And then, yung mga remaining sugar dun, na after nung stage na yun, is yung wort boiling. Yung wort boiling naman, yung sa stage na to, yung wort naman, binoboil siya for an hour and ina-add na yung hops. So, ang ginagawa ng Paulaner, meron silang tatlong batch ng hops na nilalagay during this stage. Yung first batch is yun yung nagbibigay ng bitter na flavor dun sa beer.
Medyo ano pa siya?
Oo.
Okay.
Tapos, yung second batch naman, it would give yung pinaka-beer na flavor and yung aroma ng beer. And yung last batch ng hops na idadagdag nila is yun naman yung magpo-produce ng yung para ma-achieve nila yung distinct na Paulaner na lasa. Fourth stage is yung fermentation and maturization. So di ba nung last is yung wort binoboil, di ba?
Yeah.
So, after yung boiling process, then kinu-cool down nila yung product dun sa tangke to about 20 degrees Celsius for yung nasa top, pina-ferment nila on top of ng tangke. And yung mga nasa bottom naman to about 10 degrees Celsius.
Parang complicated ang process na yun.
Medyo. Parang may mga ginagamit sila dyan na mga pang cooling ano eh. Pero hindi siya exactly malamig na malamig kung 20 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius.
Pretty much room temperature.
Yeah. So parang siguro hindi rin mabibigla yung mainit na worth. Para kumbaga gradually iniinit siya. And yung pag-cool down nun is enough para mailagay naman siya dun sa maturing process, which is yun na yung nilalagay nila sa mga storage
it's the
area.
fermentation proper.
Yes, nilalagay na yung product dun sa lager to about 3 to 4 weeks. And then yung fifth stage is yung filtration and bottling process. So okay, na-store na siya, nag-ferment na siya, beer na siya.
So medyo iki-iki pa yun kasi
may mga iba-iba pang ingredients doon, di ba? Nakalumulutang-lutang.
Parang yung wort. Kung nakita niyo yung tsura ng wort.
Yeah. So ngayon, ginagawa naman ng mga brewmasters sa kayo magtatrabaho sa Paulaner is pinifilter naman nila ngayon yung product ulit para matanggal yung mga sediments, yung mga nakalagay.
I would hope. Hindi ko iinumin yun.
Yeah. Tapos, that's the time na rin na nilalagay siya sa bote. Pero before pa siya ilagay sa bote, chine-check muna siya of course ng mga brewmasters kung na-meet na niya yung standard ng Paulaner where it comes to taste, color, di ba? Kaya, kailan ba tayo?
Kasi, alam mo yung ginagawa natin ngayon. Basically, ito na yung trabaho ng brewmaster. So, kung naghanap kayo ng pang-Pilipino na panlabo.
May email address kami dun sa about ng Beer Brothers Manila. Please, if you want us to be trained brewmasters, open kami.
Two hardworking males looking for gainful employment.
And going forward, ito na yung last step. So, nalagay na siya sa bote and everything and quality na to. Hindi pa rin papakawalan ng Paulaner yan basta-basta.
Yeah.
So, of course, they put up to their reputation as yung heritage nila when it comes to making beer. So, meron pa silang quality assurance check dun sa mga beer before, of course, shipping it out. Siguro, yung chine-check din nila dito, yung of course, general quality. And another way din siguro, kaya dinagdag nila to, may QC check na sila dun sa bottling, sa filtration and bottling. Tapos ngayon, meron na naman sila. So, feeling ko, itong mga brewmaster nito, they just want free beer.
Alright, so
that's it for beer specs. And now, yung pinaka-paborito namin part is yung beer review.
By the way, Ghost Month ngayon. Alam mo yung ginagawa ng lolo natin dati? Pag nag-aalay siya.
Binubuhos niya.
Hindi ko gagawin dito.
Sayang.
Sayang.
Pang mga ano lang yun.
Corona.
So, mga ganun. Kasi medyo mahal pa yun para itapon. So, so,
alright, so let's talk about style.
Okay. So for styling ng
Styling the taste.
makikita nyo naman dito sa bottle niya, it really sports yung old look niya. Nung May 2020, just this year, ito na yung bago niyang itsura, kung makikita nyo. So, yung sa bago niya itsura, medyo brown pa rin yung bottle niya. May Paulaner na naka-engrave dito. Tapos, it's basically the same mga markings, no?
Yeah.
Yung logo niya, kung makikita nyo dito, actually, we did a research about it, kung sinong monk to. Pero, it seems like hindi namin alam kung sino siya. Pero definitely, it represents yung monk dun sa...
I'm assuming siya yung founder nung cloister.
Yung cloister na yun, no? Probably, no? Makikita nyo, napaka-simple ng bottle niya. Tapos, sa bottom part niya, meron ditong drawing ng, I think ito yung monastery nila sa Munich. So, nothing could really be said about this bottle, but mararamdaman mo yung parang parang heritage, parang dinala ka sa lumang panahon.
You know what, and if you transport me back to 1920s, 1910 na Germany, I would say na parang, well, hindi ako magugulat kung... Kasi yung design niya yung design niya, it's not modern like, say, Asahi. Like, parang super robotic yung so, ito parang...
And, naisip ko lang naman, kasi di ba sa, yung Oktoberfest, mostly, yung pag nag-Oktoberfest, kaya siguro hindi rin napalitan talaga yung bote nito, kasi I think it's better iniinom mo to na draft beer siya. Which is we got this
We have two, actually.
Yun ba to? Mga 5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
May nabili kami ng isang pint.
Hindi, naalala ko birthday mo. Nagalaw mo ako niyan birthday.
So, ito yung... so, ito yung isang pint to. So, sa Oktoberfest sa Germany, ganitong baso rin.
Ganyan ang orderan.
Ganito yung orderan, isang pint. And sa tingin ko, kaya siguro hindi rin nila masyadong inayos yung bote. Kasi sa Germany naman,
it's rare na uminom sila through bottles. It's rare.
So,
ano score mo?
Isa-score ko dito is mga... Given na may heritage siya, no?
Yeah.
Tapos yung bote niya parang... saka yung... Hindi pa natin nakukuha yung... Of course, yung bagong bote, which is nung May lang.
Yeah.
Siguro kasi dahil nag-COVID, so hindi ma-ship dito sa Pilipinas.
And
may liquor ban nga. So, para sa akin... 4.3 ang ibibigay ko score dito.
That's fair. Let's talk about taste. Taste. Bahala ka dun. Can I make a confession before I say what I think about the taste?
Sige, sabihin mo na sa kanila kung ano natin dito sa Paulaner.
This is actually my favorite beer in the world.
Hindi, our favorite beer.
Oh yeah, our favorite beer.
We first come across Paulaner. Actually, hindi lang yung Paulaner Munchner Hell.
Oh wait. Bago rin. Another fun fact. How do we know that this is pronounced as Paulaner? Kasi before, of course, yung first na na-encounter namin tong beer na to, ang tawag namin sa kanya Paulaner. And most of the people, and hindi naman syempre, hindi mo naman mapapagalitan sila. Pilipino tayo, that's how we see it. And we actually had this chance encounter with the master brewer of the brewery sa BGC. So we were talking to him,
si Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Si Oliver yung
I thought it was Otto, pero Oliver. So, ayun, so we were talking. So ayun, we were talking to him. We kept on saying Paulaner, and he will put, correct na kami, Paulaner. He would go like that. Paulaner, it's Paulaner. Okay, Paulaner.
Ganun niya gustong bigyan ng respeto tong beer na to.
Yes. So okay, fun fact lang naman yun.
So, going back dun sa kinukwento ko kanina, yung kung paano namin to, way back 2012 natin natikman yung unang Paulaner natin.
Yes.
2012.
Yung World Beer Project that never really went to social media because we hated social media. Pag-usapan natin yung taste.
Okay, iyan naman na isa-isa mo na yung natin.
What do I like about this beer? What I like about this beer is that medyo matamis siya. It's quite easy to drink para sa akin.
May fruity taste.
Siya. I mean, which is weird kasi wala siyang fruits sa ingredient list niya, which is basically kung ano yung basic na ingredient ng beer, yun lang yung meron siya. Wala namang fruits, wala namang pero pag ininom mo parang may taste ka na parang medyo matamis na something na I think it has something to do with the way they put in the ingredients, the amounts of ingredients or whatever, which is I think is a closely guard secret.
And for a lager, di ba? May differences sa ibang lager.
Usually kasi, like, ano ba ang mga lager na tikman na natin so far? Mga Heineken, Stella, Artois.
Apa ba? Corona.
Yun. So yung mga yun, ang lasa nila is usually talaga very crisp, very clear, medyo magaan. This one is a little bit on the heavy side.
Yeah.
Which is weird kasi it's also a pale lager.
Yeah.
So yun lang yung something that is very unique, and I think that is something that I read the both of us really gravitated into. Kaya nagustuhan namin siya as a beer.
Kasi talagang lasang beer siya.
Yes.
I mean, hindi ko alam kung paano explain yung word, pero if you taste it, talagang
you know it's beer. You know it's beer. It's not hiding anything. So, given that,
so what's your score?
4.7 out of 5. Of course, may konting biasness yun, pero ayun ang tingin ko bakit ba? So let's talk about the price, because ako rin yun. Alright, so let's talk about the price. This bottle, I think this is a 500 ml bottle.
500
Sinlaki siya ng stallion eh. This one costs 155 pesos in and we got it. So, nabili namin siya doon. Awa naman Diyos, tapos na yung liquor ban. And 155 pesos for 500 ml. It's a bit pricey. So, just para ma-judge natin siya naman, since iba yung volume niya compared to sa usual na gina-judge natin, we opted to divide to see kung ano siya, kung anong presyo niya ng 330 ml. 155 divided by 500, I think is 0.31. And then 0.31 times 330, that's about 102. Correct my math if I'm wrong. 102 point something. So basically, if bibili ka, sabihin mo na at prevailing prices, huwag mo nang pag-uwi ng price.
Same volume.
Same volume, same everything. Huwag na natin isipin yung marketing or whatever. This one would probably cost 102 pesos for 330 ml. So it's a little bit pricey.
Yeah.
It's a little bit pricey. But here's the great but. I don't think you will be drinking too much of this. Why? It's 4.9%, which is pag-uusapan ni Kuya, ni kapatid namin. Pero, the taste is very heavy and very dark, na you really feel.
Yeah, na isang bote pa lang. Medyo goods ka na. I mean, isa 500.
This is something that I would probably drink at mga yung talagang I just want to taste. This is not a table beer na parang Heineken or San Miguel beer na inumin mo lang siya. This is something that I will be drinking like after a hard day's work. Isang bote, then matutulog na ako. It feels that way. So, pagdating sa price, of course, we always say 500 pesos. I have 102, 330 ml, 155. Sabihin natin 155.
Yeah.
But 102 para 330 ml din. So sa lima, meron ako makakabili ako ng apat. Meron pa akong pang chichirya sa gilid. So, apat, will I enjoy apat? I think yes. I think 4 will be enough.
Yeah.
I think
you'll be saving up for another day.
yes. Yes.
But
Pero 100 still, it's 102. That's the thing. It's 102. So, anong score yung bibigay ko? I give it a 4. Kasi it's in the higher end. It's in the higher end.
Consider mo na lang siya dun sa kung nasaan level siya.
It's a higher end, higher priced beer. Pero, the quality is amazing.
Yeah.
The quality is amazing.
No doubt.
If you haven't tried this before, drink it. I tell you. So anyway, let's talk about strength.
Okay, let's talk about beer strength.
Bago magsimula ang lahat, sabi ko na sa'yo, medyo tinatamaan na ako.
Well, yung diniscuss nga ng kapatid ko, pag ininom mo siya, medyo bold and so when you jug it down sa katawan mo, sa sistema mo, like this, medyo siya, yung parang feeling talaga yung pakiramdam mo. Yung siya. Pero ang sarap ng taste niya.
Yeah.
Pero when it comes to strength, hindi siya katulad ng mga given na 4.9%
in numbers.
ABV siya. In numbers. Matagal yung acto nung alcohol niya, which is like sa every time na ininom natin, like siguro mga 5-10 minutes after, doon mo mararamdaman ano pa bang pakiramdam mo dito. Pero
mainit siya.
Mainit siya. I think sa beer strength niya to, 4.9, tapos hindi siya I think it's better inumin siya during mga malamig na panahon.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's
By the way, whenever.
hindi siya magandang inumin sa I think hindi siya magandang pag like halimbawa na sa summertime.
Yes.
Hindi siya saka yung niya yung parang feeling bloated ka agad.
Yes. I mean, you can never really imagine somebody in the beach drinking this. No.
Yeah.
You more likely may imagine mo somebody who's drinking this in
Jackets sa bar o kaya sa kung ano man.
Beach is Corona territory.
Well, anyways, nothing much to be said about dito sa beer when it comes to strength. Well, except dun sa fact na it's better drunk during cold season. Tapos, slow acting yung alcohol content niya. Medyo talaga siya. Pero malakas talaga siya. Pero 4.9. Slow acting lang siya.
You know what? I think hindi talaga siya 4.9. Parang sinabi lang nila 4.9. Pero feel ko mas mataas yun.
Siguro for Paulaner standards.
Or maybe,
medyo ito yung mababa nila.
Yeah, our Asian constitution cannot handle.
Saka kasi di ba ang Paulaner naman is known for yung strong beer. Actually yung ano pangalan nun? Yung Savior. Paulaner Salvatore.
Paulaner Salvatore. Which is, I think, they say is stronger than this. Stronger than this.
So I think yung heritage din talaga niya nasa strong side. So I think ito na yung pinaka-light.
Yes, German.
Kaya siguro meron silang non-alcoholic na version. So anyways, ang score na bibigay ko dito is 4.8.
I think that's fair. Overall.
So let's summarize everything. So for style, it's 4.2.
4.2. For
Taste
is 4.7. For price, it's 4.
For strength, it's 4.3. And Matt Guy,
70.2. Wow.
So this makes Paulaner Munchner Hell at the second place.
See, we're still fair.
Yeah. Second place of next to Hogarden.
I can see why. Yung Hogarden is still easier to drink compared to this. I mean,
Iba talaga yung flavor niya.
Yeah, I mean, Hogarden is for everybody's drinkers. Pero like this is more of the who wants to find that serious
beer flavor. You may be sa may bitter taste.
So I get it. That's fair. I'm a little bitter about it, but that's fine.
Yung Yakuza natin is the Yakuza girls way below. So we'll be doing more beer reviews.
Yes.
Definitely. And sana
I wish somebody would suggest El Diablo. I've seen it before.
And we tried it. We tried it before. And sana may mag-request din sa inyo ng El Diablo. And pakita namin sa inyo, i-review namin sa inyo yung kung gaano katindi yun.
Yes.
Tapos,
no, you know what? Let's not wait for anybody to suggest it. Let's just do it.
Sige.
Yeah, let's just do it.
I-kompletuhin lang natin yung mga iba pa.
Yeah, may backlog pa kasi. So anyway, yun na yun. Very short na kasi medyo mahaba na yung ibang parts. So again, don't forget, subscribe, like, and share in our channel. And this is our 30th video!
Maraming salamat sa pagsama sa amin. And hopefully next time magkaroon tayo ng live streaming na inuman tayo lahat.
Ewan ko papayagan ng YouTube yun.
And let's discuss something kung ano man.
Yeah.
Anything under the sun.
No, anything except politics and religion.
Yeah. And yun. Of course, katulad sa mga kapatid ko, huwag niyong kakalimutan na mag-subscribe and to watch more of our videos.
Yes.
And we have more of marami pa kaming series at in our slate na hopefully may enjoy nyo rin, di ba?
Yes. So, if you don't mind, we will just like to continue drinking this and let's just say goodbye and bye-bye.
So, di namin alam kung paano tatapusin to.
Kaya ganito na lang.